Okay, so I forgot which video this was, as in the number. I think this is 25 or 24. I don't remember exactly which this is. For today, what do I say? Today I went out actually. It was nice. I met a community of people from different diverse background. One was a doctor, another was a civil servant, another was an entrepreneur, one was preparing for an entrance exam, one was into play. So it was a very diverse crowd who had a common interest of reading. It was really good crowd, really good. I went there today. It was really fun. I read a book for quite a while. Then we discussed. It turned into a conversation. It was nice. Tomorrow there's a debate, and I'm going for that debate. Okay. That is what happened today for the majority of the part. I am getting up very late at after 11, and I'm sleeping at around 3, and those 3 hours are not productive at all. I'm productive from around 11:30. If you push it, probably around 11:45, 12. Let's say 12. 12 to 12, I am productive. Right now, my biggest waste of time is on YouTube. YouTube is more than 3 hours every single day, and more than half of that 3 comes after 12 a.m. So 12 a.m. to 2 or 3 a.m. is the majority of that time coming from. Right now it's 11:46. I should not look at the time. Forgot. Anyway, after this video I do have to write my diary and I have to exercise. This is really late. Did all the things with not as I wrote on my to-do list. For example, for today I wrote I wanted to study for 1 hour 15 minutes. I studied for 21 minutes. I studied, but that 1 hour 15-minute mark did not hit. Right now studying is going like this graph, so it is fine. I do need to improve upon it tomorrow itself and continue and gradually get to a place where I am studying for more than 6 hours every day. 6 to 8 is a very good effort of study for me, because I've done over 10 hours a day, and this 10 hours is timer with timer, and it does not include any breaks, any distractions. Even if I look away like this, I'll reduce out of the total time I think the amount of minutes that I looked away or was not focused. So I think 10 hours is a very good estimate. Maybe we can round it off to 9 hours or something, but it is a very good estimate. I was not doing anything else, just studying all day long. So that 10 hours would probably take me around 13 or 14 hours to do. Maybe that's a little exaggerated. I think 13 hours is a good estimate. Okay. Now, what do I say for today? Yesterday, if I did review the yesterday's clip, I think I did have things to say. I forgot what I said yesterday because I did not review the clip. Today, I did not review any videos at all. For tomorrow, I want to review at least 2. By the end of this month, I want to catch up to 1-to-1. 1-to-1 means I will record a video and I'll have one to watch that video the next day. If you did not understand, let me explain. For example, I'll have no backlog, right? If I record this video, tomorrow I just have to watch this 3 times, not anything else. Anything else would already be watched and reviewed. That's what I want to get done by the end of this month. I am doing you could say a course, or I'm traveling to a place to do something. You could say it is a course, and that course is without phone. I cannot use phone for around a week. So 1 week gap will come this month towards the around the mid of the month, from you could say around 8 to 10 starting to around 17. Between those days, I think there will be a gap. I did not think that the gap would be there and this was formed. Yeah. Every other day, every day, other than those 7 days which I will not have access to phone, I will make a video and review it. There are a few trips that I am planning. This month there is one, and in 3 months there is another one. Those 2 trips, that is what I am planning. This month would be a transition period, and then I will get more serious into studies. I'll not go out as much. Maybe rarely once a month, or maybe once in 2 months, etc. To a movie or to see a friend, just chill out. That is what I am planning to do. If this course is good, I think it will help me chill out, make some new connections, and also beat my phone addiction, which now I'm using phone for around 5 hours. Today it was 5. Maybe that's not a good estimate because I was out from around 2 p.m. or roughly 3 p.m. to around 8 p.m. So 5 hours I was out and I did not use my phone much. Screen time, I did not. I did use maps and listen to music, some YouTube. I did, but these 5 hours you could discount. Maybe I spend 1 hour or maximum 2 in there. Maybe you can't. Anyway, so right now it is less than 6, I would say, or around 6 for sure for a normal day. I want to reduce it down to 2 hours. These 2 hours would be, is it necessary, these 2 hours? I would argue it is not. 2 hours is a good estimate for me. It gives me a little bit of flexibility to play around as well. If it gets too tight, I would not want to do it. That's what happened when I was studying for 10 hours. I just did that for 5 days straight, okay? And then I fell off the wagon and I didn't study properly for a few days after. And if you did not have such an experiences in anything, not just studies, if you know how much you can stretch yourself and how much you can maintain it and where you're comfortable with, which gets the stuff done, and you're not overextending yourself, the point of the edge, if you can identify it by going over the edge, it would be very good, and you can identify what would be your optimal phase in which you do stuff. For me, it was around 8 hours of studying, and this session of studying is going to be from around August, September to May, and I want to consistently go for more than 6 hours a day. Maybe sometimes, some days it is 8, sometimes some days it is 9, some days it is 7, for sure plus 6 every single day. If I do that consistently, I think I'll be able to crack the exam that I am going to attempt. I do not know if it comes 2 times a year or not. Certainly 1 time, obviously yes. I will want to crack that by the end of the year. I'm planning to write 2 different entrances. I just came to know about the second one today morning when I was, you could say, not wasting time on YouTube, right? If I got a very useful information because I was on YouTube, and it was very informative as well, a very good video I found it for different entrances and stuff that I didn't know. I have also tried to help out other people which want to go in the direction that I am currently pursuing in. That video helped me to do that. Okay. I think this video is around 7 minutes right now. Yeah. Mindless scrolling, and then there are, if I did not watch YouTube, I would not get that information, right? But then again, you have to identify where it is in access and where it is not. If I had specifically searched for it, I would have found the video earlier and could have gotten the knowledge earlier. So you have to find the zone in which you're not wasting too much time in just watching something, or wasting time in something that you don't want to waste time in. If you don't consider it a waste, then you're not wasting time. Everything is from the perspective of the person who is viewing something. If in your perspective that was not a waste, then it is not a waste, right? Yep. That is enough for today. Let's see you. I'll see you tomorrow.